that is finer criteria, which is introduced by Hooley in 2007. It's a set criteria which is able to find out if you have a good research question. So finer criteria is termed as F stands for feasible, I stands for interesting, N stands for novel, E stands for ethical, R stands for relevant. Feasible. A good research question is feasible, which means that the question is well within the researcher's ability to investigate. Researchers should be realistic about the scale of their research as well as their ability to collect data and complete the research. It is also wise to have a contingency plan in place in case problem arises. Second is interesting. This interest boosts the researcher's motivation to see the question answered. For instance, you can do a research on housing trends if it is right up your alley, as they do change often. Novel. Your research question should be developed to bring new insights to the field of study. You are an investigator, so you have to investigate. The question may confirm or extend previous finding on the topics you are researching, for instance. Ethical. We have already studied deeply about the ethical. So your research questions are, and your subsequent study must be something that review boards and appropriate authorities will approve. Relevant. If possible, your research question should be relevant to the public's interest and should be novel. The research question should be should follow the scientific community and people involved in your area of study. Lastly, construct your research question properly. Considering research question importance, research question should be structured properly to ensure what? Clarity. Without clarity, you won't be able to ask the question to the person or won't be able to get the answer. So, look for a good research question. Examples. There are a number of frameworks that you can use for properly constructing a research question. The two most commonly used framework are explained here. One is PICOT, PICOT framework. PICOT framework. The PICOT framework research question was first introduced in 1995 by Richardson. Using the PICOT framework, research question can be constructed to address important elements of the study, including the population to be studied, the expected outcome, and the time it takes to achieve the outcome. With these elements, the framework is more commonly used in clinical research and evidence-based research. So let's further understand this research framework deeply.